Well, President Trump ran for president promising to bring back manufacturing jobs. Now, two businessmen are speaking out about how he's making their new factory in New Mexico possible. One America's Neil McCabe has more from Washington.
Businessman Mark Lee told One America News how President Donald Trump's economy is encouraging businessmen like himself to bring manufacturing back to the United States.
Businessmen are responding to Donald Trump's call to boost the economy and make it made in USA to boost the economy in the United States.
With his partners, Lee said he is building a surgical glove factory in New Mexico, an industry that abandoned the United States years ago.
Surgical gloves are made in outside of the United States. However, with our factory, we'll be producing about 1 billion pair of gloves a year. It sounds like a lot of quantity, but actually it's less than 2% of a total U.S. market share.
Lee said his factory in Gallup, New Mexico is part of a manufacturing community he and his partner, Holland Sullivan, are calling a transportal.
In Gallup, New Mexico, every day 15,000 trucks are passing through and constant rail activity. It's a beating heart of America's logistics system. And now we're going to do something to support that at a very different and bigger level.
Sullivan said Gallup is 11 hours from Long Beach, California, where the backups to get products through customs run 5 to 7 days. He and Lee want the federal government to establish the town as an inland port, similar to the facilities at seaports and airports where sealed containers would go directly to Gallup for processing. This inland port, with the 7 new factories already being planned and built, will create the economic dynamo Trump promised his policies would deliver, Sullivan said.
If you co-locate factories and distribution centers and warehouses next to a logistics center, you're pumping into our economy not just imported goods, but goods that were made in America again.
Lee told One America News that the composites for his gloves come from South Korea, but it makes sense to make the gloves in America where the customers are. He said before the factory produces its first surgical glove, he has already signed commitments for 5 years worth of production. Neil W. McCabe, One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.